Let's record it. Let's get this rolling here. Yeah, last week was an indication the show is going to be a banger because we got 6 more fights here tonight. Welcome everyone to the show. Welcome everyone to my show. Welcome to PWC Glimesh Fight Night if you're watching live. Just Fight Night if you're watching on YouTube. Welcome to the show. This is episode number 2. If you had a chance to watch episode number 1, that was a great one. If you didn't, make sure to check out the video log. Because it's there, it's ready, it's happening. That was an amazing show last week. This week is going to be just as good of a show. I hope you see the fight card. You see the fight for our first fight this evening right here. We have multiple fights going on, but that's our first fight right here in the heavyweight division. Robbie Short, Jason Livingston. Let's roll through the rest of the card here. Wait, wrong number 1. Our second matchup here in the featherweight division. We're all over the place here. Francis Huna, a man making his debut against a former champion in George Coates. We got to upload some of these backlogs here for our second match. Our third fight of the evening. Ibrahim Khabilov, who is 1-0 against the 8-6 Ronnie Johnson. Keep rolling. Stephanie Bianchi. Steph Bianchi versus Keila Dam in the fourth fight of the evening here. 1-0 for Steph Bianchi. Undefeated Keila Dam 10-12. Our co-main event, though, is going to be a banger here for sure. Cameron Rizzo versus Jason Edwards. 2 men in the featherweight division trying to make a name for themselves and become champion. But they got to win this fight tonight here. The experience goes to Jason Edwards for sure, but Cameron Rizzo got some wins and got some momentum on his side. And then you got the main event. Roland Wubba Green, a former two-time bantamweight champion, against Brianna Coruscant, a former bantamweight champion in her own right, beat Wubba about 2 years ago. She beat Green 2 years ago for the bantamweight championship. They are going 1-on-1 in tonight's main event. But man, we roll to our first fight right here. First fight is going to be a banger. This is again in the heavyweight division here. Robbie Short making his debut here tonight. Jason Livingston also making his debut here tonight. 2 men ready to make it happen. Let's take a look at the tail of tape real quick before this fight gets started here. Big difference in height and reach right now. 8 inches in reach go to Robbie Short. Robbie Short's much heavier, much taller, and a little bit older. But let's get to the show here in just a second. And just a second, we're about to get started here. I think the game crashed on me, so these things happen. These things happen sometimes. Unfortunately, it's all good. We'll get it fixed here in just a second. Boom, and just like that, we're up and running again. Just like that, the beauty of next gen. The beauty of next gen. We are ready to go. Let's make this happen. First fight right here on thing. First fight right there again. Robbie Short, Ronnie Johnson. Ronnie Johnson got that advantage in height and reach here. Let's see if he can use it to his advantage in this first fight of the night. I'm not even going to be on camera for this one right here. We're going to go right into the fight here. First fight on the card. Again, 0-0 is Robbie Short. Jason Livingston in the blue is 0-0 as well. So we got a debut here for both these guys. Robbie Short again, much bigger. Much bigger is Robbie Short. But Robbie Short apparently wants to go for the knockout here tonight. He is brawling for the kill. He's going for the kill. And you see it right there. Rocked him already. Huge hook. I have a little bit of sound here so I can actually listen to the audio cues here of the game. And it looks like Livingston's already been cut open right above the left eye. Oh, nice head kick here. We are running different tonight. We're in the parking lot tonight. We couldn't sell too many tickets out here, so we are in the parking lot for this second chapter. Takedown attempt was no good. Again, standard rules here, 3 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice 3-punch combination right there. Oh, got him again. That was right on that cut up eye. Elbows, now knees, controlling him here. Using his size, his strength to his advantage. That cut is really opening up. I agree. He's getting that cut good very early in this fight, too. Oh, Robbie Short, not really much of a takedown man here. Don't really need to rely on takedowns too much, but went for a takedown attempt. Ooh, look at that haymaker. Again, he's trying to go for knockouts. Blocked him again. Ooh, went for an elbow, but could not, but just too far. Mistimed that. Ooh, that is a knockdown right there. Technically, I'm not sure if he was off his feet there. I'll count that as a knockdown for now. We're just halfway through the first round. And that cut on the eye is really bad. Dodge right there. Oh, two big shots right there. Yeah, it is a knockdown. He's off his feet. So technically on his knees is still a knockdown. Because he fell to his feet. Fell off his feet, yeah, so. He is working that cut right now. Now he's been stunned. Oh, big elbow. Robbie Short is really seeking blood in this fight here. It's a minute left and in this round, and Robbie Short is looking to kill him. Is looking to kill him. I mean, the shorts are covered in blood already. I mean, the blue shorts were blue. They ain't blue no more. I really thought they fixed that glitch, but I guess they didn't fix it on the Muay Thai shorts. So we may have to make some changes to the shorts that we use. 35 seconds left in this round. At least the gloves look good. Short is being very smart, but he's not overexerting himself. He's throwing power punches, but he is not overexerting himself. Well, it's only these. The tights don't do it. The tights don't do it. We have the standard shorts. I might just grab the standard shorts. I don't believe the standard shorts do it either. Oh, look at that. He is busted up. He is busted. Oh, look at it, right? That was that first big punch. That was a knockdown. There's no disputing that. There's no disputing that. Yeah, that was a knockdown for sure. Still knocked down. Still off his feet. Technically, if he would have kicked him, it would have been a disqualification right there. So it's still technically a knockdown right there. I think the way they're showing the highlight there, it shows it for sure. Yeah, that. Ooh. That time, there was no questioning that. That was no questioning. He has been throwing that right hook. He has been throwing all his power into that right hook, too. Got him with that spinning back fist. Got him good with that, but Short is not allowing that to stop him. Ooh. Jab got him. Now Short is starting to get a little too aggressive. He needs to be careful with how he's throwing and what he's throwing. Got him again. Second one right there. Now Short's right on top of him this time around. He is busted up. I know he gets back to his feet really quick, though. Big debut for both these men right now. Big opportunity. Ooh, man, uppercut. He is just not going out, though. He needs something. Livingston, I agree, needs something really important right here. Gets a successful takedown. I mean, it'll help him a little bit, but how much? Trying to transition up. No, could not. And look at Short. Short's going for that right hook again. That right hook is exactly what he's looking for. Oh, wait, the leg is locked up. The leg is locked up. Hold on. Robbie Short just showed a little bit of weakness in that lead leg, that lead left leg, and that leg was locked up. He may have a window. He may have a window with that lead leg if he can keep working it. There's another kick to that lead leg. Another hit to that lead leg. Okay, Livingston may have found his opening. Oh no, got his leg checked. That time got that kick checked. Got too aggressive and got caught with a nasty uppercut. Livingston looks like he was cut open too. This is a battle, no matter which way you put it. This was a war. This was a fight on both sides there. Look at that uppercut, mean uppercut. Yep, I got you. Mean uppercut, mean knockout. Remember, we're still going to be reviewing stuff here. So let's get a quick review of the scorecards real quick. That was nasty. That was nasty. Robbie Short, 3 minutes 4 seconds for that knockout right there. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Overall, 4 knockouts. The first round was indeed a knockdown right there. Again, he did damage the leg towards the end of that fight, but it just wasn't enough. Too little, too late. You see the differences in strikes right there. I mean, strikes thrown, obviously strikes landed. Another big deal right there. Just on the 50% for Short. Just about 45-40%. One more time for time. Yep, of course. More of a 40% strike there. Look at the takedowns. 0 for 1. Technically got, I guess that didn't count as a takedown for him. Counts as a thing right there. All stuffed all 5 of those takedowns. So I'll be sure, obviously, not a takedown man. That's for sure. But again, a first or second round knockout. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. So got a little bit through the halfway mark of that fight. Good lord, I'm going all over the place. I'm going to wrestling and stuff like that. Stuff we ain't been using. Stuff we haven't been using. But we have our next fight. We gotta go right into our next one. Our next one, a former champion. Let's jump to the fight card real quick. A former champion making his return. George Coat making his return to the cage after some time off. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, it's so much easier to do it all in one spot, and I can update it on the back end. I'll have to learn how to update it manually, but I'll figure that out soon enough. But we got a debuting fighter going up against a former champion. Talk about a opportunity for him. Talk about an opportunity for Mr. Francis Huna. Going up against a submission master in the former submission champ, or the former featherweight champion, George Coat. And again, we have two different strategies here tonight. Two very different strategies. Yep, exactly. It's gonna be an interesting one. But two different strategies here for these two men. Again, for the red corner, which is Francis Huna, is probably gonna want to stay on his feet, keep and utilize more of his striking, and make sure his opponent does not get him to the ground. The other side, you have what's it called? You have the former champion, who is a machine. 2, 3. There we go. It was a machine. So yeah, if it gets down, it's all over. I agree with that. If he gets him on the ground, it is all over. So he has to be smart about what he's doing. He has to be versatile. Has to use his versatility for sure. Has to use versatility. When you look at the differences between here, Huna has the height and the reach. He has to take advantage of it. 4 inches in height, 4 inches in reach, a little bit heavier as well. He has to absolutely take advantage of that if he expects to get a win here. Let's jump back to the cage right here. Francis Huna in the red corner. The blue corner is George Coat. Let's make this happen. And you see right there, that leg kick that he took a step back. Look at him right there. Smart thing for him to do. And for those wondering, how the hell am I controlling the AI here? For anyone who wants to be a part of the show, they're watching live or watching on YouTube, the best way to do that is to watch live. I'll have more intricate ways to join the fun. But the way this works is you create your fighter, you pick your strategy, you pick your fighting style, and then you get badges. Badges will improve your fighter's abilities, whether it's your strength, your stamina, your wrestling ability, or your submission ability. And you can even debuff your own opponents. That's how you learn. Nice takedown attempt there. Could not get it. Tried clasping the arms to get a higher takedown, but could not get it. So very smart by Huna so far to start things off. Again, Coat is not really known for his stamina or his fighting ability right there. Nice work with those knees. Multiple knees to the body, a few knees to the head. So Huna just has to work the body and keep distance. But you create your own fighter, your own character in the league. You get 5 fights to show what you've got. Then after 5 fights, you become more of a long-term mainstay. And he rolled and got the submission. He rolled. That was so clean, the way he got the submission. He rolled through. Exactly what he wanted to do was get that submission, because that's what George Coat does with a nice strike. I think of him in the face with it. Trying to get that leg lock. No, but he's right on top of it. Needs to get up. Needs to get up. Coat wrapped around him. Oh, there we go. And now he needs to find a way to get off of him. Needs to find. Oh, no, that's not good. Not good for Francis at all. Coat is such an interesting fighter because he can absolutely find different ways to take you to the ground. Look at that. He used a submission to get this on the ground. Instead of going for a takedown, he saw a takedown wasn't working. So instead, he used a submission and got this to the ground. Takedown is no good. Oh, nice knee. Nice an uppercut followed by that hook. Oh, knee to the face. Coat is taking some damage though. Double leg. This time it was no good. Used the Imrani roll to get something. Oh, got him. No, could not get him. He fell, but he used his hands to keep himself up on his feet. Good takedown defense. Coach working these to the body. More body shots. This is so smart by. Oh, got him that time though. Smart by Huna. Huna's working the body, trying to get him down. Really smart for Huna. Look at Huna trying to get something, but Coat is such a good grappler here. And you see he's going for something right there. No, couldn't do it. Get up his back, and that's not good with Coat. Coat staying right on top of him, trying to get that choke. Coat's really just trying to do some damage here. Coat's really just trying to do as much damage as he can now to go for that submission again. Coat again just throwing punches and throwing shots just to get that. Finally he's able to get into a safer position and is trying to get himself back to his feet, and he does with a minute left in this round. Remember, stamina has a lot to play into when you're a submission grappler. Your stamina, when you're dealing with submission, your stamina has a lot to do with it. So it's a lot harder to submit someone than it would be in the past. Nice kick to the body. He was already kicking, so just knocked him off fuel. Try for the Imrani roll again and could not get it. Oh, that was a nice one. Kicked him up again. Look at Coat. Look at Coat. Coat just lays down. He's waiting for him to try anything he can do to get him to the ground. Strong round. Hey, that was a strong first round right there. Kick to the body by Coat. Coat actually rocked him a little bit with that body kick. Nice little trade there. Yeah, that's going to be it. It's just that stamina. Oh, nice combination right there. Now look at Coat. Look at Coat. He had that chance to rest in between the rounds. And you see the bruising. See the bruising on his body. That means that the work to the body has been working. That's exactly what he needs, is to utilize that work to the body to start chipping away at that stamina. Oh, tripped him up. Tripped him up there. He went for that standing switch kick and tripped him up. Again, going for the take, going for it. No, not. Look, more knees to the body. Smart. You gotta be smart when you're going against a submission grappler. Oh, throwing those uppercuts. Throwing those uppercuts in there. He is keeping them distant right now. Really keeping them distant and just counter striking them. Very smart. By Cole. I thought we were gonna get a repeat. That uppercut was brutal. Going for the Marani roll again. Going for that Marani roll again. It doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get that though. He has not really done any damage to the legs. If he can get that locked in further in, he might be able to do some damage and really start going crazy. He goes for those strikes. Kick them off. Coat is not looking too good right now. Coat's trying to break through. Coat's trying to break through. He is cut open now too. We are halfway through this fight. No, he's not. He's not looking himself at all. It's been some time since he's had a fight. Oh, Coat tried. Oh no, Coat. There he goes. Positive, dominant position now. For George Coat. Has that work to the body just done too much to him? Has that work to the body just done way too much? Ooh, nice hook. Missed that uppercut. That uppercut probably would have been lethal if he would have hit it with it, but he missed it. He wasn't on the mark. Now look at him. You know, going right for body shots. Minute left, and again the Marani roll again. I just don't think he has the stamina to be able to do too much of it. Oh man, knocked him again. Coat caught the hand though. I thought he was gonna go for a submission, but he just caught the hand. Oh no. I thought, look at that. He was trying to go for he was trying to go for a triangle there. Look at going again. Look at this beautiful defensive position here. Beautiful defensive position right there, and Coat still has the wrestling right there in him. I thought he was going to possibly go for a go-go plata from that position, just had to swing the knee under the neck, when instead opted to take the arm and get into a positive and advantageous position here. Going north-south here. We're in the last 10 seconds of this round here. Takes us back again. Jumps right on his back, backpacks him. And that is going to be the end of the second round. We're going into a third. I don't know, head kick right there is nasty. That was a brutal head kick right to the face. And again, he had an uppercut that was much more of a solidified knockdown than that one there, but that's the one we're showing. There we go. Ooh, rocked him with that first jab, that straight, followed by the jab right behind it. Kick to the body. Ooh, nice trip, and look at that. You know, rolls through and gets a Superman punch. That was sick. He tripped them up, you know, rolled backwards and got us. Oh, that was even crazier. This could be it. This could be it. Hino rolled through. We need to get replays for that reason, because that was beautiful. He rolled through. That takedown attempt, jumped right up and got a Superman punch. trying to power through on Colt right now. He sure. Oh no, this might not be good though. This might not be good though. He's got that armbar. This is exactly what George Colton is good at. His armbar, his specialty. His specialty is the armbar. This is not looking good for him. Not looking good for Huna. He gets that armbar all the way in. This could be it. This could be it. It is. It is. Huna fought. Huna fought. I mean, he got him with a high knee to the face. It should have ended the fight. Should have ended the fight. Replay of that. Look at that knee. High knee. Caught him. And then it ended up like this. That's how it started. This is how it ended with that arm bar. He sure did. He gave him everything he can handle right there. But he got that arm bar. Finally got that arm bar locked in. And that's all that was needed. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. He took away from the game plan there. He went for a finish. Probably shouldn't have gone for a finish there. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. At the stats. But that was 1 minute and 43 seconds of the third round. Amazing fight though. Let's take a look at the fight stats real quick here. Let's take a look right there. 3 knockdowns for Francis Huna. He got multiple stuns, significant strikes goes over. Total strikes landed much better as well, over 50%, which is really looking good for him. Really looking good for him there. Takedowns, you saw 1 for 15. 1 for 15 from George Cote, but still had a great amount of control. Let's take a look at the judges' scorecard. I know we were going to put the judges' scorecard for this fight right here. So that is 20 and 18. And then the last one, I believe, was 10 and 9. Yeah, he took a lot, and on a bad day, he still won. Exactly. That's the way you got to look at it, is on a bad day, he was having a bad one, and he still won. I mean, again, just jump to the replay real quick. Jump onto the replay. Look at this man. Knee in the mouth. Knee in the mouth. Put down. And still managed to get this submission in. Get a full arm bar in and force him to quit. Force this man to quit. So, nothing but respect for sure. Nothing but respect. But we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going to our next fight. Back to the heavyweight division. Back to the heavyweights. We have a bit of an experienced guy. That was a solid one. I agree with that. A solid one for sure right there. Back to the beginning of the show here, or back to the heavyweights where we started the show, I should say. We have a man who is undefeated right now in Ibrahim Khabilov. He is going up against Ronnie Johnson, the powerhouse. This is going to be interesting. These two have their advantages. They have their disadvantages for sure. I wonder what the strategy is going to be, and so I have to set up the strategy. So y'all gonna hang out with me real quick while we get it done. Because Ibrahim Khabilov is actually decided he is going with a very adaptable style. He wants to adapt and learn what his opponent is doing in encounters. So he's going with a very much a counter play, whereas his opponent, on the other hand, Ronnie Johnson, not playing games. He's going for a knockout. Ronnie Johnson is going for a knockout. He's going for the kill right here. And he has the chance to get the kill. Got a bronze badge in power. Let's see what he can do with a bronze power badge for this matchup. Let's jump to the tail of the tape real quick between these two. Hit the number one. Get that out of the way. Let's jump tail of the tape real quick between these two right here. Ronnie Johnson, obviously a little older, has the advantage in reach and height. Again, a power puncher is Ronnie Johnson here. Also has a bit of an advantage in weight. Ibrahim Khalilov, on the other hand, lighter, shorter, but he's younger. A little more stamina on his side. Let's see if that is going to do anything to help his cause here. Because let's jump to the ring, to the tent, I should say. Let's jump to the tent. And here we go again. Khalilov in the red corner, rocking the red gloves, and the blue corner with the black, rocking the blue gloves is Ronnie Johnson. Oh, caught him quick. Caught him quick. Ronnie Johnson again, looking to take advantage of his power and end this fight. Khalilov, of course, on a big debut match. We've already seen some bangers here tonight. We've seen some bangers tonight. That was the award section, the judges' scorecard. I have to actually make this a little bigger. Grab these two. Copy. Paste. Delete. And delete. There we go. Double leg takedown. Double leg takedown. Seeing now that Ronnie's trying to just keep this up and use his power. So again, the adaptability in Khalilov, he's going to want to adapt and try to take this to the ground. Nice hit to the body, rock the body. Nice inside leg kick. Khalilov now trying something a little different here, going for more leg. It looks to be focusing and targeting on the leg, but also keeping his distance, using straights and jabs to kind of get away from Johnson. Khalilov is finding good ways to stop him now. Ronnie Johnson obviously has the experience over him right now. Again, with a record. Ooh, big knockdown right there. Jumping over to the record real quick. Khalilov 1-0. Ronnie Johnson 8-6. So Ronnie Johnson obviously has the fight experience over Khalilov here. Khalilov has never tasted defeat though. That could change here tonight. Takedown. Oh, nice takedown again. Minute 40 left. Has him on his back. Oh, and look at this, going for a submission, an Americana. An Americana. Can he use, are we going to get another submission here? He is going for an Americana here. Arm wrapped under. Arm wrapped over. He has to try and bend that elbow upwards. He's going to throw some strikes. Oh, Ronnie Johnson, he bit the bait. He bit the bait by going for the strike, and there it is, bending that arm, that elbow backwards with the Americana, and that is a win. For on Kabila. Kabila stays 2-0. Big man had a plan. He saw what Johnson was looking for. He took advantage of it. There it is, a takedown. Got him to the ground. Got him right inside control. Immediately put the pressure down. Went right for that Americana. Look how deep that elbow is wrenched up. No choice but to tap out there from that Americana. Could not fight out of it. Sub of the night, maybe. That's a strong possibility right there. Two start us off right there, right in the first round. Judges did not even need to get involved in that one. 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the first round. Let's jump into the fight stats real quick. I mean, Ronnie was throwing more strikes. I mean, not that many. 3 more strikes overall. Threw about 20 more strikes. So it wasn't as accurate. Bit more on the significant strikes there. No takedown attempts. Look at that. Just took 1 takedown. 1 out of 11 takedowns. He got that 1 takedown. That's all it took to finish him up. Was that 1. Just 1 is all he needed. 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the first round. The judges not even need to get involved in that one. Wild. But next we got another banger on our hands. Next we got another one on our hands. We have Stephanie Bianchi, undefeated at 1-0 versus Keila Dam, who is 10-12. We have 2 strikers. We have actually a little bit more of an all-rounder here in Steph Bianchi here. Let's see if she can take that to her advantage. And again, a much more all-around fighter versus her opponent, Keila Dam. Well, Keila Dam is intensity. Keila Dam is intensity. I think that's the best way to throw it. Is Keila is intensity. She's out the blue corner, but she is intensity for a very, very good reason here. Let's get to you. Wait, I forgot where was that. There we go. There we go. And Keela's strategy here, just going into both these fights here. Keela's strategy here, very similar to what you saw in that first fight, is to go for the kill. Exactly what she's going for is for the kill. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape real quick. Between these 2 young ladies, Keila Dam in the blue corner and the red corner is Steph Bianchi here. You see a little bit younger, a little shorter with an inch in reach and height, but Stephanie has the advantage in weight, which could be useful for her on the ground. Now, one thing that Steph doesn't have is power. Is the badges. The badge advantage is something new we're looking at here. The badge advantage goes to Keila Dam. Keila Dam, lethal pressure boxer, is gonna throw pressure into everything she has here, but she has that silver power badge here, so that's gonna give her that boost in power to hopefully change things up here between these 2. Let's see what she can do. This is our 4th fight of the evening here. Respect? No, just throw some air bumps. But nothing crazy at all. Oh, my remote's about to die, so I'm gonna plug it up real quick. Hopefully it doesn't stop the fight, which it did not, which is wonderful. Of course, ladies in this new cycle are allowed to fight with shirts now. The ladies are allowed to fight with shirts if they like. It must be a white or a black t-shirt. Can't be anything else. But they are allowed to fight in shirts if they please. They are throwing bombs already. Ooh, uppercut. Already Keila got with a knockdown the first minute. Keila already got a knockdown. But is this going to be a bad look for her to take this to the ground? Big hit very early. That was within the first minute. Keela using a little bit of grappling right here to get control up top. Keela not allowing her to get off her either. Oh no, Steph trying to posture up, and Keela trying to get away, and Keela uses that opportunity, and she does, slips away back to their feet, where Keela has an advantage. Look at that beautiful combination right there. Steph is hurt. Steph is rocked again. Keela, nice knee to the face. Went for that elbow, could not get it. She is, and she's quick. And she is quick. Keela is very deadly with those strikes. See how quick she lays them off, too. Oh, went for that uppercut again. This time again, couldn't catch it. She put it down with that first uppercut. She tried again. Could not get it. Superman punch to kind of close the gap, but keep herself in a safe distance. Halfway through round number 1. Takedown again. She's trying to keep Keela off her feet. She needs to understand Keela is so quick on her feet. She needs to keep Keela off her feet. Oh, head kick. 2 minutes left. Oh, went for that front kick. Could not get it. Not going, adjusting a little bit here. Absolutely. She has not missed. She has not wasted her strikes. She is throwing to get in. If she's not throwing to get in, it's to distract you to get around you. Another takedown attempt, and that one failed. But we saw last fight, it only takes one takedown attempt to get things going the way you want them to go. Keela with a jab followed by that spinning back fist. Could not get it. Oh, tried actually bumping off the cage there. Throw that straight. Oh, another big one. 30 seconds left. And she has been downed again, and Keela's right on top of her. And she is busted up. Steph is busted up right now. Keela's now just throwing shots. Keela being smart, holding the hand down. Very smart. Very smart from Steph just to hold the hand down there. With just a few seconds left. She needs to survive. She just needs to survive this round. That is a first round right there. Keela, I mean, early on, this was in the first minute. Big uppercut. Put her down within the first minute of the round. Look at that combination right there. Uppercut followed by a hook. And again, another knockdown right there. That was a big one. That right hand. Again, Steph is struggling a bit. Keela is very sharp. Steph has to find a different strategy here. She wants to go up against Keela, that's for sure. Head kick again. Rocked her again with a kick to the head. I would say a 10-8 for sure. Yeah, she has to do something. She has to try and end this right here. Keela again slips away and back to her feet. Steph does not want to fight Keela on her feet. Look at that. Stop that takedown again. Stop that takedown again. Oh, another one. And Steph gets back up this time. Steph's hungry. Steph's trying to fight. She's trying to fight back. Wait for the takedown. No, could not get it. It looked like Keela was losing her ground there, her footing, but she knows she could not finish that off. We're just seeing uppercut after uppercut after uppercut tonight. Oh my God. I guess she's saying that she is gone. Uppercut. Gone indeed. Gone indeed. I don't think we've seen Keela that aggressive in a long, long time. I don't think we've seen Keela play like that in a good little minute. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. 4 knockdowns, 3 stuns. You did say that. You did call that. 4 knockdowns, 3 stuns. I mean, significant strikes, 38 to 30. Yo, yeah, I got you in a second, too. 83, I mean, you know, about 50% there, but just was busier. She was the busier fighter overall there. Wild how Steph was the one going for the takedowns, and the control goes to Keela. Let's take a look at the judges for the first round. 10-9 on the first round. Surprisingly enough, I probably would have called it a 10-8. But a 10-9 on the first, on that one is a little crazy. But a minute and 30 seconds in on the first round. Or second round, excuse me. Yeah, I agree. She wasn't on her game. She wasn't on her game tonight, and it did not work out for her. Now leaving out 1-1. She got rocked. She got handled, and she got rocked, and that's what happens. But we're rolling because next is our co-main event of the evening. I think this is going to be the one we're looking forward to. This is going to be a banger. This is, of course, in the featherweight division. 2 men who are just always prime, always ready to make it happen. These two, of course, Jason Edwards versus Cameron Rizzo. This is a big one here, a big one. 2 men, both have a good amount of badges. Both have some style to them. Both are lethal in their own right. This is going to be something else. This is going to be something else, and I'm excited for this one, our co-main event. But let's take a look at the tail of the tape real quick and jump to the tail of the tape of this fight card for our co-main event. You see it right there. Jason Edwards in the blue corner, Cameron Rizzo in the red corner here. Edwards, tall and lanky, quick, 3 inches in reach and height advantage on his opponent. Cameron Rizzo, a little younger, a little more gas in the tank. Let's see what he can do with it here. Now let's talk about the badges. The badges, which I'll eventually get to show on the screen here, but the badges are something of an interesting move right there. Cameron Rizzo running with a little bit of a power buff here. But a lot of his badges go into that big silver in wrestling. Let's see if that is going to be what he needs to get himself in the right position. That silver grappling is going to be something. On the other hand, you have a little bit more power, silver in power, silver in stamina. So what does that mean? That means that for Mr. Edwards, stamina is gonna be a little easier for him to use. He's gonna fight a little longer. So he's going to be interesting. Both these guys have a lot to bring to the table. Both these guys, hey, they're making it happen. So let's jump to the cage real quick, because they are making it happen here tonight. In their previous fights, Let's see what they can do here. Again, Cameron Rizzo in the red corner, 10-6. In the blue corner is Jason Edwards, 12-15. Here we go. Edwards also very, very arrogant, going with a bit of a more showboaty style with his striking, utilizing a lot more of his kickboxing and taekwondo. Is Jason Edwards here. You'll see it with this the flash of those kicks right there. You'll see it with the flash of the strikes. Ooh, nice. Tripped him up. And look at that. Rizzo just put him on the ground just as an example. Just as an example. That quick takedown to show him how easy he could do it. How easy he could do it right there. And Rizzo also can throw them kicks. Nice. Made him miss with that kick and made him pay for it. Look, another uppercut. The uppercut's been the story tonight. The story tonight has been that uppercut. And both guys crazy. Both guys are not slowing down at all to start this thing off. And again, another successful takedown for Rizzo. Rizzo showing that he can put Edwards on his feet whenever he wants to. The first one was a warning. The second one, Rizzo showed, hey, I can do it. And I'll keep you down, too. Edwards trying desperately to find his way up. Rizzo now knee on the stomach, and now Rizzo's throwing some bombs down, trying to get some damage. Nice work by Edwards, throwing the knees up to get that space, able to use that power, that leg strength to power him up and power him off. Look at Rizzo now. Rizzo on the defensive, ate a knee right there from Edwards. Oh, went for that spinning body kick, head kick, excuse me. That heel kick and almost missed it. I think he got just a little bit of him here. We've gone past the first half of this round. These two are not playing games. Good trip him up right there. Elbow to the face, now controlling him. Taking him to the corner. Taking him to the corner again. Nice head kick. Oh, takedown, no. Takedown is no good. It was no good that time. Edwards found a way to keep himself up that time here. Look at that speed of Edwards right there. Oh, nice knee right to the jaw. Choked him up again mid-air with that side kick to the body. Takedown this time, no. I figured that wasn't going to be a good one. He looked like he was way too far to really be effective with that single leg. Rizzo was really working those takedowns early on. 2 for 4 right now, so 50% on his takedowns. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. He uses more stamina on the on whoever's doing it than it does on the defender. Ooh, big first round. Big time first round right there. Rocked him early on with that kick. The leg kick. I didn't even realize the leg kick did that much damage. And that, of course, wouldn't be considered a knockdown knee kick to the body. He was on 1 foot, so he kind of tripped up. Here we go, second round. Oh man, and Rizzo's finally succumbing to that strike barrage right there. He's just eating those strikes, and he got put down. That is a for real one right there. He got put on his back right there, and Edwards is right on top of him. Edwards smells blood. Rizzo needs to get back on point. Rizzo had some work to do. Nice takedown there. That was actually really smart. He turned and Rizzo pulled. As he turned, Rizzo pulled him back, knocked him off his feet, and now Rizzo gets right into a mount position, and now he's trying to throw some strikes. Again, this is a man who's trying to catch up after being knocked down earlier in the round. Hip escape. And again, Rizzo right on top of him. Oh no, but see, smart man. Halfway mark of this fight here. Tripped him up. Oh, standing switch kick got him there. Rizzo coming right back. He is mad at that one. Oh, Rizzo got rocked again. Rizzo rocked again. Uppercut again. It's been uppercuts have been answering all these takedowns here tonight, and Rizzo is cut. Rizzo's been cut for a while, but looks like that cut is finally now starting to really open up. So you see what I'm talking about with the gear, the tights, the blood actually spreads correctly, and on the gladiator gear it does as well. It's just those Muay Thai shorts that it doesn't spread out on. I think Edwards just got cut open from that barrage right there. Lat backs him here. I agree. He needs something big. He needs something big. I mean, he's getting those big. Oh! Edwards just waited. Just waited for it. Waited for it. Rizzo is out of it right now. Edwards is out of it now, too. Hold on. Oh. So is Rizzo. Both these guys are kind of running out of gas at the end of this round. Both is not being careful. And Edwards again. Edwards is being very smart. He's counter-striking. He's counter-striking here. Edwards just got rocked. Teep kick right to the jaw. This is a war. Look at those uppercut flurries right in the beginning of the round. Again, that was a good takedown. That was a good takedown. It led to a lot of damage. But he's getting knocked down over and over here. Let's hope that recovery in between the rounds. Hopefully they cleaned up that cut. Hopefully he has a little bit of idea here. Edwards went for the respect, and no, Rizzo's not giving him the respect. Ooh, running that Superman elbow. Jaw jacked him with that Superman elbow. Rizzo being a little smarter here, keeping his distance, knowing that there's a good chance that Edwards probably has more gas in the tank than Rizzo does. Ooh, nice elbow. Four minutes left in this fight. Second fight tonight to go into the third round. Oh, nice. Smart, man. Went for that spinning heel kick. Kicked him right inadvertently, but still smart. Kicked him right in the leg. Nice work by Edwards to block that takedown. Tried to snatch the leg. And down he goes again. He does not. He's getting too aggressive. He's getting way too aggressive. Edwards is rocked now. This is Rizzo's chance. Edwards is hurting, but again, he has to be careful because Edwards will wait. Edwards will wait. He'll get a good counter strike. He's good at waiting. Body kick again. Ooh! That's what Rizzo needs. That's what Rizzo needs right there. And Edwards is still not recovered fully from that. He's gonna get him again with it, but he got that teep kick to the body and knocked him off base. Takedown attempt is no good. Half a round left in this war. Heel kick again. Edwards is out of it again. Edwards is out of it again. Look at Edwards. Edwards is bouncing around the ring right now. Under the cage. Edwards completely on defensive. You can tell Rizzo's getting tired. And Rizzo hold out another 10 minutes. He's got to be really careful. He's getting tired. Hands are moving downwards. He did need something, but Edwards is the one that gets the KO instead. Edwards gets the KO instead, and Edwards is fired up. Beautiful straight. And that was nothing fancy. Edwards was going fancy earlier on. He did not go fancy that time around. Straightforward. Straight jab to the face. Covered in blood and sweat. Made it happen for the win. Damn, that was nasty. Let's take a look at the fight stats real quick. Fight stats before we grab time though, but fight stats. Look at the knockdowns, 1-6. I mean, Edwards was on point. Edwards actually threw less. This is actually an example of someone who works. So you got it? Perfect. This is an example of someone who works smart. Edwards threw less strikes but landed more. You see right there, he threw roughly almost 50 less strikes but landed one more strike overall. Landed more of his significant strikes. What's the difference right there? Edwards played a more defensive and counter-striking play with that striker 2 strategy, the game plan that he ran with. Played a more defensive fight. Played a much more defensive fight. And it showed for it right there with that strike percentage being considerably better, just over 50%. Just around, pretty much at 50% versus Rizzo, who again was busier, was throwing more strikes, threw more significant strikes, but wasn't landing his strikes. And I'm sure the judges agree right there with an 18-20 lookup. From the judges right there. But now we roll to our main event. Again, 3 minutes, 11 seconds. We roll to the main event of the evening. The main event of the evening. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's happening tonight. It's happening. It's about to get real. It's our main event. The former bantamweight, 2-time bantamweight world champion versus a former bantamweight champion in her own right. Wubba Green goes up against Brianna Corasani, a lady who broke Wubba Green's first undefeated streak and beat her for the bantamweight championship. It's going to be interesting. Someone that beat her in this very game. This is the same exact game that Wubba was beaten in. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting what's going to happen here. But Wubba was beaten in this very game by someone who has 3 badges, just like Wubba. Now, Wubba, the badges are where we talk danger. Because she has 2 stamina gold badges, which means her stamina drops by, what is that, 20? I have to look at the number. Real quick, but the badges go, that's a 20% drop in her stamina ability, which means all her strikes take 20% less stamina than they normally would for someone, which is a big deal. She also has the ability to chain any strikes over. Let's jump to the tail of tape real quick for our main event to show something off here too. Wubba very small, but don't let that don't let that trick you now. Don't let that trick you now. Her size is nothing to fret at here. Small but extremely fast, and that's what makes her as lethal as she is. Now, on the other hand, you have her opponent. You have Brianna Corasani, a former bantamweight champion in her own right. This is where Brianna has some power here. She has a silver badge in stamina, a silver badge in power, a bronze badge in just her pure wrestling ability, which is going to do. There's a few things that Wubba is Wubba is weak at. And that could cost her right there. But again, Wubba's goal is to keep this on the feet, to keep striking in the right direction. And you know what? I think she's going to be good, but she's going for a big one. And before we actually jump into this, there's one more change that was actually announced that I forgot to announce. For our main event. Our main event is a 5-rounder. Since these are 2 former champions, we figured a 5-round main event was only fair. A 5-round main event is only fair for these 2 young ladies who are both former champions. Let's jump to the cage real quick. 5 rounds for this main event. That means this fight can go up to 20 5 minutes here. We've sanctioned a 5-rounder. Again, I accidentally pressed A, but the blue corner is Brianna Corsani at 8-8. The red corner we didn't see is Wubba Green, the black shirt. She is 15-3. Only person to beat her is the lady standing across who just hit it with a nasty ass axe kick. Ooh, head kick. Nasty one. Jesus. Wubba showing you don't need power when you have speed and stamina. Already knocked it down in the first 30 seconds. Corsani is not starting off too hot. Take down, and no, not good. Of course, 2 weeks time. We still got shows going on. Next week we have another 6 fights next Friday night. But in 2 weeks from now we have a double main event. Big time. We got the Strawweight Championship on the line. We got the Featherweight Championship on the line. Elena Baez defends against Alvita Davies. And then G.W. Wright and Omar Urbina fight for the right to be called the Strawweight Champion as that championship is vacated. Ooh, nice. Grab the no. Went for that takedown. Took her back initially. But then wow. Bubba was not playing games. What the hell is she doing? And a backflip off the cage. Wubba did not play games at all. Look at the combination right there. And then a head kick to finish it off. She rolled right into it. But a head kick to finish her off. And a backflip off the cage. Wubba is ridiculous. She is ridiculous right now. So small, so lethal, so powerful. Those gold badges is no joke. Those gold badges is no joke. 1:31 into the first round. The fastest fight of the night for damn sure. Let's just look at the output here from these ladies. Wubba doubled her in strikes. 44 strikes thrown, 20 strikes landed, 21 strikes thrown, 7 strikes landed. Wubba's unbelievably fast. And that's the proof right there. Wubba is still just as lethal as she was in the past. She's very, very much so. Very much so. Her stamina and that free combo, those badges did exactly what they're supposed to do in enhancing your character. They sure as hell did. The enhancements are there for sure. I don't even know what to say on that one. That was wild. That was wild. Again, just jump to the replay real quick. Again, look at that. Look at that. She actually hit it with 2 jabs in the replay. We need to start the replay over again. So let's just restart the replay real quick. Look at this. 2 jabs and then a head kick. And then she just went out. But again, one last time. Let her do her backflip here for a second here. But one last time here. 2 kicks. 2 jabs. Boom, boom. And a head kick. Even the jabs were lightning fast. And out she went. And Wubba with the backflip for the win. Hey, to show a little bit of excitement here. To show a little bit of excitement. Damn, that was something else. I gotta actually hide the cover logos real quick. That's for something else we're working on. That was something else. That was something else. I don't even know what to say on that one. Congratulations to Ms. Green. Ms. Green making it happen. She's so fast. She does so much damage. She does a lot of work. It's a reason why she's a former champion. Damn sure a reason why. But we're done. At least part of the show here, at least. Well, we're done with this part. If you liked this show, make sure to follow if you're watching live. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, appreciate that just as much. These shows are uploaded every Thursday. These shows are uploaded to my YouTube channel. So make sure to follow, like the video, talk about your favorite fight, your favorite moment if you enjoyed the show. And if you want to be a part of it, just throw down in the comments that you want to join. I'm making a forum to make it easier for everyone to be a part of it. Again, we're going into this for the long haul until UFC 5 comes out, and then beyond from there. So everyone, thank you so much. We're gonna bring in more MMA and more wrestling content to the channel as well. So we're gonna have some fun. But everyone, thank you so much again. Like the video if you're seeing it on YouTube. If you're seeing it on Glimesh, hell, wait a week and then like the video. Really appreciate it. Really helps out quite a bit. But thank you so much, everyone. Have a great evening. We are out of here.